right, ladies and gentlemen, boys, girls, hockey fans, hockey, listen to me. Sorry. Baseball fans, all genders, all ages. Welcome to Force Sports. No, I do it backwards every time. It's Sports Force Parks in Sandusky, Ohio, at Cedar Point, home of the 2022 Round Tripper Tournament. In this game, we have the Fulton Fury from Fulton, New York, against the Oakland Chargers from, I guess, Oakland. Well, I don't think Oakland, California. I could be wrong, though. I forgot to ask. If you're watching this and you're a Chargers fan, if you subscribe, then you can contribute to the chat, and you can let me know where you guys are from, because that would be fun to know. We are playing from Field 5. Now, cool thing about Field 5, don't know if you saw this at the beginning, but I was zooming all the way out. We can see Cedar Point over the left field wall there. That high fence is there because they also play soccer here, and that's where the soccer goal would be. But there are all of the roller coasters, or a bunch of them, at Cedar Point. We'll be going there after this game. Now, check this out. Left field wall, 332. Center field wall, 418. 320 is not our field, that's the other field, so ignore that. But 295 to the right field foul pole. So 295 to right, 418 to center, and 332 to left. Incredibly deep ballpark for a game that's being played with 80-foot base paths and a 54-foot pitching mound. Now, I don't know about the boys from Oakland, but I know the boys from Fulton are used to playing on a 60-90 field, where it's 90-foot base paths and a 60-foot distance to the pitching mound, just like in college and the pros. So this is a step shorter for the infield, but wow, is this a deep outfield. How's that going to play out? I don't know. It's baseball. You can't tell anything about baseball. Every game's different. So this is the best vantage point I could get. You could see some Oakland players there warming up at home plate. So this will work out from here. I can't get a good view of what goes on behind the plate, if there's a pop-up behind the plate, but it's not too shabby. Not too shabby at all. So out there in the background, those colored things back there, you'll see that is an outdoor like ropes course. Now, it's free once you're in here. Now, free, I say, because anybody that paid for any of these boys to play here know it was not cheap. And to get in to watch these games, it's $19 a person for the weekend. $11 for the day, $19 for the weekend. So with that, though, comes that high, whatever, ropes course. There's a cool little mini golf course over there. I played against some of the boys yesterday. I won. I beat Cameron, my son, by 1 stroke. It was important. Didn't even add up any of the scores until the very, very end, because we didn't want anybody to accidentally cheat by misrepresenting their score, knowing where they were. So, I won, though. That's all I'm saying. I won. Not going to be long before that boy is beating me at everything that we do. So, all right, while we're waiting, I think, for the umpires and to determine who's going to be the home team and the visiting team, I'm going to go back to the pregame screen. So, I appreciate you guys being here. Appreciate you subscribing. That's the most important thing. I've had people ask for ways to donate money, so that's the only reason why I put up my Venmo and PayPal information up on front. Certainly not necessary, but people have asked, so, hey, I do what I'm asked. All right. And here we are. So I adjusted the scoreboard. I actually had the Orion Chargers logo, and this is the Oakland Chargers. I don't know what their logo is, and my apologies for that. So I went with words. We're going to use our words here. So Oakland Chargers are the visiting team, which was determined by the rock, paper, scissors standoff at home plate there that we witnessed. Actually, I don't know who won. Both teams were quite pleased with their selection, so I guess we're all winners. We'll see who wins the game, though. So it's the Oakland Chargers, although it sounded like they said Warthogs a second ago, but I am pretty sure that was just kids saying Chargers.
Yes, that is what they said.
Warthogs? So that's, whatever. Trying to adjust our field mic sensitivity here. So it keeps picking me up. We don't want that. How's that? I don't think it hears me now. Hopefully you still hear field sounds. I can't really tell what all of these doohickeys mean on here. So, anyway, you hear me a little bit through that second mic, and there's not much I can do about that. I have a very loud voice, apparently. All right, so on the mound for the Fury, I should write this in. I'll try using my mini golf pencil from yesterday. Number 23, Carson Race, is on the mound. Leading off is Garrett Owanski, number 35 for the Chargers. The scoreboard's not working. That's going to kill me. As you'll find out, I forget to pay attention quite often. Like now, I don't even know what that first pitch was. Forgot. Well, that's one ball. We know it's at least one ball. I believe it's 2 balls. 2 balls and no strikes. It is. So 2 balls, no strikes to Garrett. He's the first baseman for the Chargers. Pitch from Race, outside, ball 3. 3 balls and no strikes to the leadoff batter, Garrett Owanski, number 35. Race sets, delivers, swing and a miss, strike 1. Green lighted on 3-0, and he goes for it. So 3 balls, 1 strike now. Race delivers. That's in there. Call strike 2. Full count now as Race battles back. Here's the payoff pitch. Low and inside, ball 4. And Garrett Owanski is on with a walk. That'll bring up the second batter for the Chargers, left fielder, number 18, Grady Neor. Hi, Karen. Good to see you. Shows bunt, pulled back, throw over to second. No, just a moment late. Stolen base and a ball. So runner on second now. 1 ball, no strikes. There's a pitch from Race. Swung on, hit foul. That's a strike. 1 ball, 1 strike now, and Owanski will trot back to second. Race delivers, bounces, misses. 2 balls, 1 strike. See, from this angle, I think I can include second base. So it's quite a bit further away, but there's that pitch. High and outside, ball 3. 3 balls and 1 strike now on Neor. Owanski on second. No outs. First inning. Race sets, delivers. That's a call, strike 2. Right across the letters. It's called the top of the strike zone. Full count now again. Race deal, swung on, grounded foul down the third base side. Clean pick by the third base coach. There you go. Doesn't just teach baseball, he shows him how it's done. Goes over, quick signs. The ear, the nose, the mustache wipe. Clap hands, touch the pocket. There's the pitch. Inside, goes back to the backstop. That's ball 4. Owanski takes off to third. We now have runners on the corners because of that ball 4 wild pitch. So runners at the corners, that brings up River Smith. Going to zoom in now. We know that New York is going to take off and take second, and nobody's going to throw him down because we don't want to give up that. Pick off to first. Check this 3, and now we got a pickle at third there. Owanski coming home. Back to the catcher. Tagged out at home. Going to third. Throw the third, coming back, and New York is pushed back to second. So Owanski thrown out at third for the first out. Off of the pickoff move, back to first. How about that? That is confidence in your pitcher's ability to throw back over is what allowed that to happen. So they races the runner from third. That pitch is in there for a strike. No balls, 1 strike, and we may have had a minor momentum shift, or at least finally a momentum push in a direction this game. Race swing. I think it was fouled off. Either way, that's strike 2. I mean, Race pitches, River swings. So New York's on second, River at the plate, 1 out. No balls, 2 strikes. Umpire went for a walk, and now he's back. Pitch from Race, high, ball 1. 1 ball, 2 strikes. And the sky is starting to clear up, as you may be able to see there off in the background. That pitch, misses, ball 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes. It was looking gloomy, but the gloominess is leaving. We had some rain in the overnight. The fields are a little damp, but these are 100% turf. There is no dirt out there at all. That pitch misses outside. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Race wants to hold on to this momentum here. He doesn't want to lose it by walking a third batter this inning. That pitch in there, call, strike 3. Oh, he called him. He punched him out. So River Smith goes down looking for the second out of the inning. That'll bring up Keaton Poliask. First pitch call, strike 1. River's still on, New York still on second. 0-1 pitch. Lucas Resigno tried to frame it. The ump's not buying that piece of art. 1-1 pitch. Outside, ball 2. 2 balls, 1 strike on Keaton Poliask. Here's a pitch from Ray. Swung on. Popped straight up. First baseman comes over, makes the grab. Nice job, Nick Grant, for out number 3. So there's a little bit of excitement going on there. We had a pickle, and no runs come across. So after a half an inning of play, still 0-0, coming up to bat, top of the order for the Fury because it's their first at-bat. It's the first inning here. We got Cameron Dallin, Cash Stuber, Brett DeGrenier, Carson Race, Gavin Gwynn, Colton Winslow, Anthony Farrell, Nick Grant, Lucas Resigno, Joe Wardaw. That is the Fury lineup. The defensive alignment for the Chargers. On the mound, Drew DeVries. Let me write that down. Behind the plate, Josh Wagner. At first base, Garrett Owanski. Playing at second, Cam Maxwell. Third baseman, Zach McGee. Shortstop, River Smith. In left field, Grady Neor. At center, Keaton Poliask. And in right field, boys, that's, I forgot. Is that Jarvis Ahern or Javis Ahern? Can't read my own handwriting. Was that an R or a V? I think it was R, a Jarvis Ahern. We'll hear when he comes up to bat next inning. And again, the Fury lineup. Leading off, number 40, center fielder Cameron Dallin. Batting second, number 30, shortstop Cash Stuber. In the third spot, number 14, third baseman Brett DeGrenier. In the cleanup spot, the pitcher, number 23, Carson Race. Batting fifth, right fielder, number 21, Gavin Gwynn. In the sixth spot, number 12, the extra hitter, Colton Winslow. In the seventh spot, number 2, and left fielder, Anthony Farrell. In the eighth spot, number 8, first baseman, Nick Grant. First pitch to Dallin is a call, strike one. Batting eighth, Lucas Resigno. He's the catcher. And in the number 10 spot, second baseman, number 15, Joe Wardhall. Swing and a miss, and it was ugly. Oh, he looked so silly. No balls, 2 strikes on my son, Cameron Dallin. Cameron got nailed in the back yesterday in the second game. That had nothing to do with that ugly swing, though. The 0-2 pitch. Swung on and hit out to left field. Left fielder not going to get to it. It falls in fair. Cameron rounds first. He's heading to second. Curls around second. He's going to third. The left fielder has the ball. Cameron's curling around third. He's coming home. There's no play. Cameron Dallin hits a home run. It's an inside the park home run for Cameron Dallin. Oh, that's what we like to see in a leadoff hitter. And just like that, the Fulton Fury take the lead 1-0. There's another hit down the left field line into the outfield, rounding first and holding at first. And they are pumped now. Cash Money Stuber. So with no outs, a runner on first, 1 run in. Here is Monsieur Brett DeGrenier. Stuber off on the first pitch, catcher not able to hold it. So stolen base for Cash Stuber. So 1-0 pitch to Brett. Swung on, and this is hit out to right center. That's going to fall in. The center fielder never even saw it. Comes to the right field. Center fielder is just standing there, not backing up. 2 grabs for the right fielder. Throw into second. Nothing doing. So DeGrenier has an RBI double as Stuber comes around to score. So the Chargers outfield, you got to back up. Nobody should ever be standing still on any play in baseball. Everyone is always moving. It's always something to do. That pitch high and inside, ball 1. Here's the pitch. That's below, ball 2. Nice job by the catcher holding on to that ball. Josh Wagner back there, not enabling Brett DeGrenier to even think about advancing the third. The 2-0 pitch. In there, strike 1. Nice pitch by Drew DeVries. Drew delivers. Swing and a miss, strike 2. Drew sets, delivers. Oh, and he hit him. Looked like a breaking ball, but it caught Carson Race. So he trots on down to first base. So runners at first and second now. No outs, 2 in. Here's the number 5 batter, Gavin Gwynn, number 21 and right fielder. First pitch misses, low and outside for a ball. Drew sets. From the windup, hard hit, that gets by the third baseman, out into left field, right to the left fielder though. Oh, he dropped it, picks up, throws it in. A run scores. Gavin Gwynn has himself an RBI single. We still have runners at first and second, 3-0 now. And here's Colton Winslow, the extra hitter. A lefty in the lineup, number 12. There's a pitch from Drew, low, bounces, gets by the catcher, and both runners advance on that wild pitch. There's the pitch. Low, ball 2. 2 balls and no strikes on Colton Winslow. So Colson came in third in our foursome of mini golf yesterday. He put up a good fight. He tried. He's a funny kid. There's a pitch from Drew, and that's in there for a strike. Two balls and 1 strike. And that pitch misses. 3 balls and 1 strike on Colton Winslow. Drew DeVries looks in, gets the sign, sets himself. There's the pitch. And that's strike 2. DeVries battling back. Oh, the throw back to the pitcher. Gets away from him. Shortstop covering, though. Picks that ball up, and he's just going to trot that into his pitcher. Good idea. So I know it looks like I just cheered for my own son in chat, but I've got family members that use my account to help me moderate. Oh, swing and a miss. And down swinging goes Colton Winslow. That's a strikeout number 1 for Drew DeVries and the first out of the inning. Next up, left fielder number 2, Anthony Farrell. Pitch to Farrell, inside, jumps back out of the way, ball 1. 1 ball, no strikes on Farrell. Runners at second and third, 3 runs in, 1 out. Pitch from DeVries, high, ball 2. 2 balls and no strikes. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. 2 balls, 1 strike. Anthony, he wanted to send that one. Oh, he was reaching for the full 418. Here's the pitch from Drew. Well, a hard swing, little late on that one. 2 balls, 2 strikes. It's tough for these batters to adjust the timing. I mean, this is their 3rd game here for the Fury, but still, that pitcher's still too close. I mean, for what they're used to. Change up, high, inside. Could have been a bender. I don't know. But ball 3. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Off-speed pitch, nonetheless. DeVries sets. Delivers. Oh, it goes behind him. I don't know if it hit him or not. No, it didn't. It went right to the catcher. But that's walks the bases loaded now. Farrell on first. So with the bases loaded, here is first baseman Nick Grant. Nick had that nice catch to end the inning in the top half of the first. And the Chargers coach is coming out to have a talk with his pitcher. I mean, Drew's not really doing that bad. He's just missing by little bits here and there. I mean, if I was the coach after this combo, I would definitely leave him in. He can pull it together. I mean, the kid's got good stuff. He's just missing by a little bit. Minor correction, adjustments, whatever it is that pitchers do. And Drew can be in control of this game in the way that he wants to be. One of my favorite things about this ballpark, though, here is the trains go by constantly. They're not near the fields at all, but God, I love trains. Here's the pitch. That one's low, bounces in, ball one. So bases loaded. Drew looking to gain his composure here. Nick's fixing his clothes in the batter's box. That's awkward. Swings, and Nick hits that one. Goes over second base, out to center field. Center fielder grabs the ball, throws it in. 1 run scores. Coming around, and the play at the plate. Nothing doing. Safe at home. That is a 2 RBI single for Nick Grant, as Carson Race and Gavin Gwynn both come across to score. It is now 5-0, runners at first and second, and here's the catcher, Lucas Resigno, and that's going to be it for Drew DeVries. Again, honestly, not a bad outing for Drew. He was throwing good pitches. They got hits. What are you going to do? So Drew DeVries has faced 5 batters. He's gone a third of an inning. He got 1 strikeout, 1 walk, 5 hits, 1 hits batsman. He's given up 5 runs so far. He's responsible for the 2 on base. So we can't finish out his line. Coming into pitch, number 1, Keaton Poliask. So Keaton comes in from center to pitch. As Keaton warms up, the players are having their own little conversations. And I'm going to take this moment, this pitching change. If you're looking to snazz up that wardrobe, do something a little different, you ought to check out Two Broke Moms, located on Main Street in Pulaski, New York. You can find them on Facebook as well. Jen and Jess do a great job up in Pulaski at Two Broke Moms. They provide me with all of my promotional material, and they can provide you with yours. Not only do they do shirts and t-shirts and sweatshirts and lanyards and blankets and you name it, they can get things in, pens and pop sockets. They can put stuff on pop sockets. They do vinyl. They do heat pressing. They do sublimation. They do tumblers. Oh my God, they do the craziest things with tumblers. They're really, really cool. They also have other vendors in there as well that have shelf space, so you can get candles. They've got essential oils. They got a guy that does CNC machining, and you can get one of those steel fire pits with whatever logos you want all around it. A customized fire pit. It's really cool. Check them out on Facebook. Send them a message. Two Broke Moms. Help us be less broke. #crazy.
How about that start by your kid, right?
That was awesome.
Love it.
Oh, it's freaking awesome. That set the pace.
And I
man.
caught it and everything.
Oh, that was
I didn't miss it.
Did you get the whole thing?
First pitch is a ball. Gets away. Allows both players to advance. So the 1-0 from Keaton Poliask to Resigno, in there for a strike. 1 ball, 1 strike now. Runners at second and third because of that wild pitch. Or because of the wild pitch. I don't know if you can see Anthony Farrell with his big lead off a third. Ball gets away, and Farrell comes home, no question. Both runners advance on that wild pitch as well. So 2 balls, 1 strike. Another run is plated. So runner at third now. That's no RBI for Lucas. Pitch from Keaton, low, ball 3. So 3 balls and 1 strike to Resigno. There's the pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike 2. The pitch popped up foul. First base sign. We'll go back and do it again. So the count remains full. Poliask going to try to pull some more magic out of that hat. So the role of a pitcher, I mean, not to be underestimated. A lot of pressure, and they deliver. There it is. Oh, I thought he had it. Ball 4, though. So runners at the corners for the number 10 hitter and second baseman, number 15, Joe Wardhaw. So let's see if Lucas has the wheels out, and he does. He's off to second. That's a ball. So Lucas takes second. Stolen base. Runners at second and third now. 1 out, 1 ball, no strikes. Keaton delivers. There's the bunt, lays it down. Throw over the first is in time, and nobody's able to advance. Well, now they do. So a little bit of infield throwing errors going on there. Another run scores, so not earned, though. So Devry's line is complete. 7 runs, 5 of them earned. So he had a third of an inning, 1 strikeout, 1 walk, 5 hits, 7 runs, 5 earned, 1 hits batsman. Keaton delivers that one, and that's a ball. So there are 2 outs now. We're on third. Dallin hits that ball down the left field line. That's fair. Dallin rounds first. He's going to second. The left fielder still chasing after that ball. Cameron goes around second. He's going to third. Left fielder slips out there. Cameron's rounding third. He's coming home. He's done it twice in 1 inning. Cameron Dallin has 2 home runs. Well, he certainly does like to run. That one wasn't as exciting, though, if you ask his father. There's a strike to Cash. And that pitch misses. Ball 1. 1 ball, 1 strike on Cash Stuber. 2 outs, though. 9-0 is the lead for the Fury so far in the first inning. Cash hits this one hard in left field. That one's over the left fielder's head. 1 bounce, 2 bounces to the wall. Cash is going to second. Center fielder over there picking up the ball. Cash is at third. Rounds third. Coming home. Ball's never going to make it into home plate. Cash Stuber with a home run. And it is now 10-0 in favor of the Fury. Back-to-back inside the park home runs. That brings up Brett DeGrenier. He hit a double in his first at-bat this inning. First pitch to him is a strike. Keaton delivers. Off speed, high for a ball. 1 ball, 1 strike on Brett DeGrenier. DeGrenier. J'adore la langue de français. And pitch. Foul. Back to the backstop. 1 ball, 2 strikes on DeGrenier. I'll just say his name all day long. Brett. Keaton pitches to Brett. Brett thought, held back, strike 3. Down looking goes DeGrenier for the 3rd out. But the Fury pick up 10 in their half of the first inning. And so after 1 inning of play, the Fulton Fury lead this one by a score of 10-0. Coming up to bat for the Chargers, it's their 5, 6, 7 batters. Josh Wagner, Cam Maxwell, Jarris Ahern, and then Zach McGee. All right, Race's warm-up pitches are done. Stepping into the batter's box, number 5, the catcher, Josh Wagner. Resigno gets his beautiful mop into the bucket. Race sets, delivers. Now from a 54-foot mound, he threw that one about 50 feet. Ball 1. Top of the 2nd. Pitch from Race, swung on, foul. Strike 1. 1 ball, 1 strike on Josh Wagner. And a pitch from Race. Another short one. Ball 2. Race looks in, gets his sign from Resigno. Pitches high and outside. Wow, they may want to go over those signs. I don't think Lucas was ready for that pitch at all. Oh, there's a baseball over here. I think it came from the other field, maybe? Runner on first. So I live stream on YouTube. So I do all of my kids' games. I got baseball. Yeah, so I'm live right now. I do play-by-play. So there's my channel, yeah. So you should check it out. I got hockey, baseball, softball, about 300 videos on there. Yeah, he's playing center field. He got 2 inside the park home runs already. Fulton, New York. So north of Syracuse.
That's awesome. Have a good
Thanks, you too. So Wagner's on second now. There's a strike on Cam Maxwell. The short, well, he was second base. I don't know where we are after the pitching change. And that pitch misses for a ball. So 1 ball, maybe more, 2 strikes. Sorry, I got into a conversation. I pitched low and inside for another ball. 2 balls, 2 strikes on Cam Maxwell. Swing and a miss, strike 3. That brings up Jairus Ahern. Shoot, I forgot to listen. I think it's Jairus. There's a pitch, high, ball 1. Carson steps off, fakes a throwback, just to get Josh leaning back towards the base. Carson checks the runner, delivers, in there for a strike. 1 ball, 1 strike. Pitch from Race, low, ball 2. 2 balls, 1 strike, 1 out, runner on second. Top of the second inning. Fury lead 10-0 over the Oakland Chargers. There's a pitch inside, ball 3. 3 balls and 1 strike. Race certainly doesn't want to walk a batter here. But he... Oh! That's a call, strike 2. Full count now on Jairus Ahern. Swung on, grounded down the first base line, fielded at first, foul. Payoff pitch. Call! Strike 3. Next up, number 3, Zach McGee. A left-handed batter. 2 outs, runner on second. Umpire directing Drew DeVries to go and take his warm-up swings by his own dugout. He was used to doing it from behind the left-handed batter, less likely to get hit in the face by a foul ball that way, but that's a call, strike 1. So no balls, 1 strike, 2 outs, 10-0, top of the second inning. Here's a pitch, swing and a miss, strike 2. No balls, 2 strikes. Here's the pitch from Race. And no. Oh, yeah, it is. Boy, he was late telling me that one. Call, strike 3. So at the end of 2 innings of play, 1.5 innings of play, the Chargers stay at 0. Fulton coming to bat, leading 10-0. right, warm-ups are done. Pitcher is ready. First pitch, swing and a miss, strike one on Carson Race. Keaton delivers another swing and a miss at a low one. Strike two on Race. Umpire again correcting the location of the on-deck batsman. That pitch doesn't quite make it. Ball one. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. Drop third. Strike though. Catcher can't find the ball. Race is racing down to first base. And the throw beats him. Out number 1. So 2-3 goes the putout on the strikeout for out number 1. That'll bring up number 5 batter, number 21, Gavin Gwynn. Pitch from Keaton. Swung on, popped up, left side. Third baseman dives in foul territory off the end of his glove, and Gavin gets another life. Keaton delivers. High, ball 1. 1 ball, 1 strike, 1 out. There's a pitch, swung on, grounded to third base, fielded by third baseman, throw over the first, in time for out number 2. So 2 up, 2 down for the Fury. And that brings up the extra hitter, number 12, Colton Winslow. Colton went down swinging his first at-bat. That pitch misses inside for a ball. That pitch in there for a strike. The 0-1, or 1-1, I'm sorry, misses high, ball 2. 2 balls and 1 strike on Winslow. That pitch hit hard up the middle. Center fielder running over to go grab it. Winslow has himself an easy single. Whoops, sorry for all that fast movement there. So Colton at first. That brings up Anthony Farrell. Farrell walked and came around to score. No, that's not Anthony. That's Daniel Douglas. That pitch misses for a ball, and on that wild pitch, Winslow advances to second. So that misses ball 2. 2 balls, no strikes. Now, Daniel Douglas was also part of the foursome that I golfed with yesterday, mini golf out there. Now, to the right, you can see it a little bit. He claimed it was his first time golfing, and based on his score and how he did, I believe him. We had a good time, though. He is a very funny kid. So I do believe it's 3 balls and no strikes here. Keaton Poliask retrieves the ball. Winslow at second. Here's the pitch from Keaton in there for a strike. 3 balls and 1 strike now. Keaton sets, delivers, low, ball 4, and Daniel takes first base on the walk. So with 2 outs, runners at first and second, here is Nick Grant. Nick got a walk and, Nick got a 2 RBI single and came around to score last inning. Here's the pitch from Keaton. In there for a strike 1. Here's the pitch. Outside. Ball 1. 1 ball, 1 strike on Grant. Pitch from Keaton. Grant rips it out to center field. Oh, 1 bounces over the center field. That's going to go all the way to the wall. That wall is 418 feet. Nick has got to learn to run faster. The center fielder just gets to the ball, and even Nick Grant is going to pull off an inside-the-park home run on that one. So that is a 3 RBI home run for Nick Grant. That brings up Lucas Resigno, the catcher. He walked his first at-bat. First pitch to Lucas, swung on and fouled back, strike 1. Here's the pitch. Misses, low and outside, ball 1. 1 ball, 1 strike on Lucas. That pitch misses way outside, ball 2. 2 balls and 1 strike on Resigno. That pitch catches the corner for strike 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs on Resigno. 3 runs are in already this inning. Nobody on because of the inside-the-park home run from Nick Grant. And that pitch misses, ball 3. Hope somebody got Nick some oxygen on the bench. Oh, that was misses, ball 4? Maybe it hit him. Whatever. Lucas is on first with a walk. That brings up Joe Wardaw. Joe had that sacrifice bunt last inning that ended up scoring a run after some fielding errors. Fielding errors that were caused by some running errors or running miscues. And he hits this one hard out to left center field. Picked up by the left fielder. He's going to throw it in, and Joe has himself a single. Runners at first and second now, and here comes the top of the order again, Cameron Dallin. Cameron is 2 for 2 with 2 inside-the-park home runs. Both of them ripped down the left field line. He's using Lucas's bat. Big orange there. Here's the pitch to Dallin. Oh, he swung like a minute early. Strike 1. Dallin's got to sit on these pitches. I would love to see him go to the opposite field just once. Changeup. Oh, Dallin jumped. It hit him? Oh, what a bummer. He tried to move out of the way. I think he even jumped onto the plate to move, but Cameron Dallin hit by a pitch. Bases are loaded now with 2 outs. And here comes Cash Stuber. Stuber has a single and an inside the park home run himself. You know, and I forgot to even pay attention to what that pitch was. Ball, strike? Nah, we'll figure it out. That one misses for a ball. Do you see what the first pitch is? 2-0? Thanks. And there's a strike. So 2 balls, 1 strike. Thank you. Two balls, 1 strike. And that one's hit. Left field. Over the left fielder. And that's going to make it to the wall. 1 run scores. Cameron Dallin may need to pick up the guy in front of him. Ball's thrown in, and Stuber is held to a triple. So it's a 3 RBI triple for Cash Stuber. And that brings up Brett DeGrenier. First pitch, strike. That pitch high, misses, ball 1. 1 ball, 1 strike. Brett is the 10th batter this inning. There are 2 outs. Runner on third. This one's popped up. It's coming here, and it lands foul. So 1 ball, 2 strikes. One ball, 2 strikes, 2 outs, runner at third. Keaton delivers, and that's called strike 3. DeGrenier goes down looking for the 2nd time of the day. But the Fury pick up 6 that inning. And they strand 1. So after 2 innings of play, the Fulton Fury lead 16-0. Coming up for the Chargers, it's their 9-10-1 batters: Drew DeVries, Bryson Land, and then Garrett Owanski. Hopefully we'll get to see some Grady Neor and River Smith as well. All right, leading off this inning for the Chargers, number 40, Drew DeVries. Not DeVries or DeVries, DeVries. And that's a call, strike 1. Top of the 3rd. That pitch misses high, ball 1. 1 ball, 1 strike on DeVries. Pitch from Race, swing and a foul maybe. Oh, it fouled off, and that caught Resigno. So it's strike 2. Resigno gets up. He's going to be okay. Coach coming out to just talk to him real quick. Umpire giving him the behind the plate courtesy, walking the ball out to Carson and give Resigno some time. Resigno's got himself set back down in the catcher's spot, though. He's ready to go. So 1 ball, 2 strikes. Here's the pitch from Race. And that's hit. First base. Swatted down. Coming over to throw to first. Not in time. Oh, they tried to hustle it to make something out of nothing. Picked up by Resigno. Throw to second. In time. Thrown out at second base. So that went actually 3, 4, 2, 6 for the out. That first pitch misses, for a ball to Bryson Land. That pitch in there calls strike 1. 1 ball, 1 strike on Bryson. That pitch high, ball 2. Race sets, delivers, bounces it on the plate, ball 3. Came up and hit the umpire in the mask. He's going to walk this one off for a second. Got a little shooken up, went right off the plate. He's coming to us. Maybe he wants an autograph. No, just a little rattled. I think he's going to be okay. This gives me an opportunity, hopefully, to cleanly change power sources. I've had this be a problem before. Hopefully it's not now. Let's see. And I think we're okay. Everything seems to be okay. So that's not bad. 1 hour, 24 minutes. I lasted. That's ball 4. So Bryson Land works himself a walk, and he gets on base. That'll bring up Garrett Owanski. Owanski walked and was thrown out at home in that pickle in the first inning. Swings and hits his first one, and that's foul. Here's the 0-1 from Race. Grounded to first, fielded by Nick, out at 1, and that's all they're going to get. So take the Shore out. So that's a 3 unassisted on Owanski for out number 2, and Bryson Land advances to second. That brings up Grady Nior. Nior walked and was left stranded at second base in the first inning. Here's the first pitch to Nior in there, calls strike 1. Race checks the runner on second. Pitch up and in, ball 1. Bryson trots back to second base. Race pitches way outside, ball 2. Nice reaching grab by Resigno behind the plate. Two and one's the count. Here's the pitch. High. Ball 3. 3 balls and 1 strike on Grady Nior. Race delivers, swung on, foul back to the backstop. We'll do it again. Full count now. The on-deck batsman just retrieving that ball. Payoff pitch. In there! Call strike 3. And that's the third out. Yeah, I was like, what's everybody doing? So at the end of 3 innings of play, I'm sorry, 2.5 innings of play. Oh my goodness. I'm a mess. So bottom of the third coming up for the Fury. We've got the 4, 5, and 6 batters. Carson Race, Gavin Gwynn, Colton Winslow, then Daniel Douglas, Nick Grant, and Lucas Resigno. So Keaton is back on the mound for another inning of work. Warm-ups are done. Here's Carson Race, the Fury pitcher. First pitch bounces, ball 1. Keaton sets, delivers, just misses ball 2. I thought for sure that was a strike. That pitch in there, call strike 1. Upstairs, but in the zone. 2 balls, 1 strike on Carson Race. Swing and a miss, strike 2. Two count. Just misses. Ball 3. So Carson has worked his count full. You can probably hear a lot of balls being hit. I'm right next to some batting cages here where other teams are warming up for their upcoming games. The payoff pitch from Keaton. Oh, call strike 3. Rings him up. Carson Race goes down looking for the first out of the inning. Just dropped it in there. That brings up number 1, Mike Waters. He's in for Gavin Gwynn. First pitch to Waters, calls strike 1. Pitch from Keaton, swung on and hit to third base, gets underneath the third baseman's glove, and that goes out into the outfield. It was a tough hop because this is the turf, and the turf is still a little wet. So I'm giving Waters a single on that one as he reaches first base. Next up, Colton Winslow. He's a funny golfer. He struck out swinging and has a single, came around to score. And that's strike one. Pitch from Keaton, and Winslow grounds that into the dugout just about for the Chargers. No balls, 2 strikes. Keaton in control here. Delivers. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. Dropped the ball. Out at first. And advancing to second on the play is Mike Waters. So Colton Winslow has the second out of the inning. That brings up Daniel Douglas. Douglas walked and came around to score in his first at-bat. That pitch is a strike. He came in, substituted for Anthony Farrell just last inning. Oh, off-speed pitch drops in there for strike number 2. No balls, 2 strikes, and Keaton is dealing now. Another bender, and it hit him. So runners at first and second after that hit by pitch. And that brings up Nick Grant. Nick has a 2 RBI single and a 3 RBI inside the park home run that he still may be recovering from. I've never seen that kid run so far in my life. And he was hustling. 2 outs. Here's the pitch. In there. Strike 1. Poliask has really found his groove here. Swung on and ripped out into the outfield. Oh, and that goes way over the center fielder's head. That's running to the wall. Nick, oh, look at how tired he is. Nah. Yeah. Keeps going. Daniel Douglas wasn't sure if he should go home or not. Ball's getting thrown in. Here comes Nick. And Nick has himself another home run. Another 3 RBI inside the park home run. So it is now 19-0, and that is a strike on Lucas Resigno. And that one misses for a ball. 1 ball, 1 strike. Pitch from Keaton, swung on, grounded to third, fielded by the third baseman. Throw over the first is in time for out number 3. So 5-3 goes the put out. But the Fury pick up 3 more, and after 3 innings of play, they lead by a score of 19-0. Top of the 4th inning coming up for the Chargers, we still have time, is River Smith, Keaton Poliask, Josh Wagner, Cam Maxwell, and then Jarris Ahern. All coming up in the top of the 4th inning for the Chargers. Here's number 64, River Smith, stepping into the plate. Top of the 4th inning. Chargers trail 19-0. First pitch, strike one. And the sun is starting to peek out from behind the clouds behind me. That ball is hit on the ground to second base. Throw the first in time for out number 1. Sounded like a dead bat. Did not make the normal ping that you would expect unless if that brand of bat sounds like that. So Smith is out on the 4-3 putout. That'll bring up the pitcher, Keaton Poliask. Pitch to Keaton, swing and a miss, strike one. That pitch high, ball one. 1 ball, 1 strike. That pitch misses, ball 2. Race delivers high and inside, ball 3. 3 balls and 1 strike. Or 2-2. Call that a strike. Swung on and hit out center field. Cameron Dallin jumps at the last second to make the grab. He almost ran in too far. That would have cost a home run. So it's 2 outs now, and that'll bring up Josh Wagner. Swing and a miss, strike 1 on Wagner. There's a pitch from Race. Inside, backs Wagner up, ball 1. 1 ball, 1 strike on Josh. Race sets, delivers the high leg kick, swing and a miss, strike 2. Pitch from Race, swung on, foul. We'll do it again. 1 ball, 2 strikes. That one's way high, ball 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Another one way high, ball 3. It's like Resigno's got Gumby arms. I don't know how he reaches up that high. He's not that tall. Full count now. Here's the payoff pitch. Swung on, and this one's popped up. Right field, going back, and makes a grab. The one-handed reaching grab. Mike Waters to end the inning. And that's the ball game. So this one ends with a Fury victory with a final score of 19-0. The day's just begun. Hopefully the Oakland Chargers can shake it off. They've got another game today. This is just one. Not a big deal. The Fury got smoked in one yesterday, then tied, and now they have won one. I believe the Chargers lost a 6-3 game yesterday, and now they lost 19-0. If they win their afternoon game, they still have a solid chance of being in the Sunday play tomorrow. The top 8 teams in the division move on to play on Sunday play. So from the Sports Force Parks in Sandusky, Ohio, I am heading over to Cedar Point now. And I am the Dan Dallin. Make it a great day.